now welcome back. You're at the raw woman and figuring out if she got treated or not. They're looking for
I still don't know why she killed herself. Everything seemed great. Guess that's why I'm so nervous with Susanna. The thing is, if she hadn't jumped off that cliff, I never would have found my real soulmate. Man, it's so messed up.
Looks like he met this girl after his ex died.
ex-girlfriend's suicide. It seems he only met his fiancée after his ex-girlfriend committed suicide.
Maybe that's why he's always been so hesitant. I wouldn't blame him, but it sucks that she's the reason I even approached him. He looks so hurt and broken, like he needed someone to talk to. I didn't expect to fall in love with him. Weird how things work out.
She was just trying to be a friend. She never anticipated this. This was all a big misunderstanding. I'm not sure how she'll take it, but I guess I'll find out. The good news is he wasn't cheating on you. The bad news is your suicide brought them together.
So he really loved me?
Looks like it.
I've made a big mistake.
He still thinks about you. Maybe you can take comfort in knowing that you'll never be forgotten.
I suppose. I just wish I had trusted him more. Maybe it could have been us getting engaged. What's done is done, I guess. Anyways, thanks for everything.
Another free soul, free ghosts. Brought into the heaven, I guess. I can see that there is something. If I can somehow get past this. There has to be a way there. Maybe others. I'm actually looking for red at the moment, but I forgot the way in which we came. But glad that I'm running around so that I can find more of the collectible objects. The FBI can get involved to support local law enforcement if it is fully established that there is a serial killer. The Salem Police Department had no statement on the FBI's announcement at press time, but has continually refused to describe the deaths as the work of a serial killer. There is no sense getting the town hysterical over something that may not be true, SPD spokeswoman Ingrid Larsen said in an earlier statement on the case. Okay, I think if there's a gas station, then we're gonna go all the way back here. Probably this way is not this way as well. I gotta go from where I came. I came from here, I think. Where's the guys? I'm looking for it. Ah, okay. I came from here. Because there's there it is.
Does SOC gas ring any bells?
Wait. I remember stopping to fill up.
You guys did more than fill up. The cashier wasn't thrilled to clean up after your buddy Rick. You even tried to call a cab.
God. I don't remember any of that.
When the cashier came storming out, you guys took off with Laura behind you.
So, I wasn't driving. That whole night was a disaster. It's hard to accept my part in things, but at least I know it wasn't all my fault. I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Another one, and another case now, another soul moved into the heaven. But this, it looks like the heaven because it's such a hell of a light that I would guess it's okay, now we're actually heading back to the police department because I'm actually done here. Safe out that night. All the stories he told me about being the most dangerous man in Salem, they felt true. No one could touch us because no one could touch him, and I was with him, and with him will be with him. I know it. Is there anything more? Okay, nothing. So, okay, let's skip.
Strange coming back here now, like this. A place I used as a crutch to get through the tough times when I found myself suddenly alone again. Funny how history repeats itself.
Tonight was the first time he used a gun. This guy relies on close proximity. So remember, if you approach him, it gives him power.
Sir, if we can't approach him, how do we arrest him?
Remember your training. He's a wanted cop killer now. You can shoot him on sight.
Bell Killer War.
Investigate the war. Should see if there are any new leads in my murder case. 11 clues.
No, sir. I'd be very interested to know that myself.
Cops, gotta stick together.
I'm sorry, what? We should try what?
Missing persons flyers. Stewart wanted something about this update because of recent developments. What happened? I guess the mother of the girl died. Links between murders. The victims on the boat were young women with no signs of sexual assault. scene signature. The symbol the bell killer leaves at his murder scenes. What does a bell have to do with his murders? Bell symbol research. Symbol similarity. Is this connected to the bell killer symbol? Map of the bell killer murders. The bell killer murders have occurred all over town in random locations. There doesn't appear to be a common link to where they happened.
No. No suspects at this point, sir.
This boils down to sloppy leadership, Lieutenant. Whoever made the call for Ronan to go in alone, it's on you. We lose one of our own tonight, and you have no suspects and no leads?
Look, Captain, he wore gloves and apparently didn't touch anything in the apartment other than the knob on the front door. He didn't leave prints, fibers, or anything else traceable. And if you think I don't want this guy to pay more than you, you are sadly mistaken.
Watch your tone, Rex. Everyone knows he was your brother-in-law, so you don't need to remind us. But you lose your cool again, and more of your own will join Ronan. You understand me? You find this guy, or a clue that leads to his doorstep. Now! That's an order.
Yeah, understood.
Rex's frustration. Rex is frustrated by the lack of evidence or progress in manual. Police didn't find lead. One of the best sightings of the bell killer, and they didn't find any traceable evidence or leads. Seems like a monster at his work because he doesn't leave traces.
Wish I could say that's the weirdest thing I saw tonight.
Gotta have faith in the department.
Suspect. The lineup. Bell killer suspects. The police think the bell killer has blue eyes. I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't get a good look at his face when I confronted him. 8 out of 11 clues. What's left? Autopsy report. Cause of death. Unilateral strangulation. Trauma to neck and larynx via clarity. Severe abrasions to wrists and ankles. Most likely the result of being bound by hand rope. Consistent with all other bell killer murders. Ruling homicide. Pattern of victim deaths. All of the victims were bound, tied up before the murder. 9 out of 11 victims. Now he's moved on. What would make him remember what he should be doing?
find that info about the missing tenants.
New clue, missing persons file update. Missing persons file update, you just updated the file on those missing tenants. It might have information that's useful. What did he update about the missing tenants? In custody for Joy Foster. The witness is in custody. The Amber Alert was cancelled because the witness is in custody here at the station. She would probably still be in the holding cell.
I think I've learned all I can here. I better go find that witness.
And I am better going to do a break here again. Thank you for watching and staying with me. Goodbye.